So, I hear we're in some of the same stuff. I want to get married!
Welcome to the wedding and bachelor party special of Podcast Revolution.
Alright, so we're back. For this special, we figured better late than never, and we're going to show you some clips from our handheld audio recording device from my bachelor party and wedding. Eric was in charge, so I haven't heard them yet, so I'll be hearing them right now. Yeah, we made sure that the hookers got on it, so don't worry. Oh, excellent. So Cages is on it, you're saying? Yeah, exactly. Alright, awesome. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's jump in. Okay, John is about to enter the batting cages, and this is Eric, by the way. I'm here with Cages, and we're going to laugh at him because he's going into 65 mile per hour baseball, and he's going to suck. It doesn't work? Are you sure? Alright, apparently that one doesn't work, so everyone's going to have to wait.
John, you playing? That one does.
Yeah, the machines didn't seem to like me that day, Eric. None of them did. I think there was 10 batting cages and only like 2 of them worked. Yeah, but we eventually found some that worked, unfortunately. That's a great business idea. Let's make a driving range batting cage, but only one of them will work, and then you just hope people are lazy enough that they won't go back for a refund, like me. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Podcast is working. John is about to try 85 miles per hour fastballs, which is a bad idea. But here we go. 85. This is MLB level. And John, you push the button. That is some great sideline reporting, Eric. Thank you very much. You did a very good job. That's why you shouldn't give that thing to me. That's about all the podcasting you did from the batting cages. Pretty much. Cages. But, cages. Yeah, it's funny. It's probably good because I was the worst one at the batting cages. Baseball's not my thing. No, I was pretty bad. I went to the softball cage. If they had hockey batting cages or something similar, I'd be a lot better, but they don't. But it was funny, speaking of cages, he managed to injure himself pretty badly at the cage, because he got blisters on his hands because he wasn't wearing gloves, but his fingernails are apparently pretty long, so he kept digging his thumb into the side of his other hand, and he cut it open. Wait, Cage's fingernails were so long, they cut his hand open? Yes. That's delicious. Oh, yes. All right. That's a beautiful thing right there. Right, moving on. All right, hole 11. We had 2 hole-in-ones. And Frenchie, how's Frenchie doing?
Frenchie's doing okay.
He's doing okay?
I've seen him do better, but he's doing okay.
So it's a close game. I know I've done really bad considering I've talked an obscene amount of arrogant smack before this game, so I got to make it up.
It was pretty obscene.
It was obscene. I don't know who's winning it.
Well, that's for the end. We just play. You don't worry about the score right now. You just play and have fun.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, we'll be back later. All right, so yeah, that was us at mini golf, which turned out to be pretty close with everybody there. But I ended up winning with 50. Eric had 51. And Frenchie, who was Eric's main competition on the day, ended with 61 or 62. Oh, yeah. So, I was the man. Tee off at Mel's is easily the hardest mini golf course on the planet.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous.
It is very hard, just like Phil Fonda. Yeah, oh, yes. The next segment is pretty much Eric just spewing nonsense for about a minute. Spewing nonsense about awesomeness. All right, well, you'll hear it right now. All right, John's bachelor party continues. We have a stripper named LaFonda who's going to be showing up in a few hours. What do you think, guys? Are you excited for that?
Very.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. LaFonda! Woo! Yeah, what? We're not talking about anything, John. Don't worry.
Nope.
We're talking about LaFonda.
What? You're going to talk about me.
We're not talking about you.
Oh, I'm going to talk about me.
Okay, what are you going to say?
I don't want to hear about you. I'm the man.
All right.
So back to your mic.
Yeah, we were disappointed because there's no air hockey table
Maybe
here.
Another place.
Maybe.
I don't know where else we're going tonight. Is there an air hockey place anywhere else we're going, since you know the deal?
Probably not.
No?
I would say no.
Okay, well, we'll find something for him to commentate.
Maybe at Shaniqua's house.
If you want to call that air hockey.
Yes. La Fonda. All right, we'll be back later.
All right. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
And that was still at the first part of the party, and then we moved on to eat.
We did. We went to the Olive Garden.
Yep. So here it comes.
Breadsticks. Boom. All right, we're back, and we're in the Olive Garden now. Then there's been some shocking entertainment this evening. Giggity giggity goo. I'm waiting for the waitresses to walk by before I say anything. Hold on. Krishna, how you doing while we're waiting?
Wonderful.
You're doing wonderful.
How are you?
Why are you doing wonderful?
Great dinner, lots of breadsticks.
This place needs to serve more breadsticks.
I bet that's phenomenal. I think the prescription is more flavorful.
Yeah.
Very flavorful. I agree with your opinion on that.
You agree, yeah. Or agrees with us. We need more breadsticks in here because there's been an incredibly hot mom about 20 feet away from our table. Like, I'm talking like 10 out of 10. Krishna, what do you think?
Oh yeah.
And we've been a little creepy and just looking the whole time. And we got really excited. Our whole table kind of went in applause when she started eating breadsticks. For obvious reasons. So we're hoping there's some sausages later. Right, Krishna?
Absolutely. I mean, still appetizers right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people think. I mean, it's just that they're good. That's all. I mean, it's very delicious. That's yeah, that's all. It has nothing to do with that. It's just we just hope that she orders a delicious meal. That's all. So yeah. So all right, we're gonna go back to staring at her. So we'll be back later.
Ah, yes, you're a very mature adult.
I have a very. This is why you're married and I'm not.
Pretty much.
But I think my favorite part of that was while she was eating the breadsticks, the hot mom. Because we were a large table that we had like a few waitresses staffing our table. One of them was like giving like their plate or something to the waitress, and I asked the waitress if she could move because she was blocking my view. She looked at me like, "What?" Oh boy, let's get back to the podcast.
All right, yes.
Yeah, breadsticks. Okay, we're back. We're back because about 40 seconds later we're back because the waitress just brought more breadsticks over to their table. So, needless to say, everyone's a little excited right now. Giggity giggity. Here, Mike, you take over for a second. You tell me what you think.
Well, I can't really see much right now because I'm facing opposite of them, but I don't want to be a creeper that much. Sort of, kind of. But
You got a better seat than I do. I mean, I'm facing like... yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I am facing perpendicular to Eric, so I'm trying to see some looks over here, but yes, she is definitely a 10 out of 10, I would have to say, and we are all very excited about the breadstick situation over there, and we were thinking about having the waitresses bring over some complimentary breadsticks and drinks for them, for all the tomfoolery that's going on at the table right now. Here is Eric back.
I'm glad you could find lots of podcasts about during my bachelor party.
Dude, she was so hot.
I think you spent more time talking about her and the breadsticks than you did talking about anything else in the party.
No, I was very...
The problem is...
Yeah, Joe, if you're sitting in my spot, you would have been going wild, too. It was insane. It was when they brought that second bowl of breadsticks over. I mean, we started, like applauding. Like, we were all, like, clapping and very, very excited. So it was
good thing you didn't have to stand up to go to the bathroom anywhere, because you'd have to probably like have a pillow or like keep your napkin over you.
You know what? I wouldn't even care. I would just go proud. I'd be like, you deserve it. If you look that good after having 2 kids, my God, you deserve this.
Moving on.
All right,
right, we're back now. We always have to cut out whenever our waitresses come by because we don't. Since we're talking about some objects like breadsticks, but we're back. It's all good. Oh my God, we were talking about how it would be a good idea to bring someone on a date here. And Mike was like, and you order for them. You be the gentleman, and you'd be like, we'll have a glass of wine. She'll have the bowl of sausages and breadsticks, and I'll have the chicken cacciatore.
Or salad.
Or salad. And that's it. So
I will have the chicken.
And you just enjoy the evening. So you gotta love the Olive Garden. That's all I gotta say. All right, we'll be back.
Oh boy, Eric! All I gotta say is I would hate to see you like at the zoo when the monkeys are eating their bananas.
Touche, John. Producer Melissa just brought up a good comment too while we were playing that bag. She said, "Is that why this is your favorite restaurant, John?" But I think that's a good first date destination. I think I might try that.
Would you be the one eating the breadsticks?
Absolutely not. I'd be taking the salad.
Okay.
Breadsticks. Alright, we're in the bathroom, and John is the first casualty of the evening. We're at the Olive Garden, a family restaurant. This guy is puking.
I'm excited to do this.
Alright. Yes, unfortunately, it was true. I did dispose of my waste through my mouth.
Well, you should tell them what I did that kind of caused you to puke.
Well, it had nothing to do with breadsticks, mind you. I was foolish enough to say that I'll drink whatever people put in front of me. So I was drinking beer on my own, but then one of my other friends was kind enough to buy me some Hawaiian girly drink or whatever. It tasted fine, so whatever. But then Eric was nice enough to what did you purchase me, Eric? Why don't you tell everybody?
I got a green apple flirtini.
Yeah. Not the most delicious beverage, especially after several beers.
Well, the mom, I think, with the breadsticks was drinking it, so I figured if that was awesomeness, maybe you would enjoy her awesome drink as well.
See. So I drank most of that, and then everyone was yelling at me that we had to go, so I had to down like a full pint of beer or whatever. So I drank that very fast, and it didn't settle well.
No, not
so
at
I
all.
rushed to the bathroom and walked by one of my friends who works there, and she waved to me, and like puke was coming through my fingers. So I was like, oh, hi. But everything was fine.
Nothing like going to a family restaurant and puking at like 6:30.
No, that is classy.
That was class.
It was all thanks to you guys. I owe it all to you.
Yeah.
All right, now we're outside. What's the time?
6:40.
It's 6:40, and he's already puking.
Still bright out, and Jonathan is in the bathroom puking.
It's still light out.
So what do you think he feels about this? I mean,
how does he feel?
It was
about
the Appletini. It was the Appletini that did it.
The Appletini did it.
The Appletini.
Just put him over the top.
We ordered him a bunch of girly drinks. Oh, he's
outside.
Yeah, there he is.
Bust out his system. He's ready to start again.
Yes, I love walking outside to an applause. It's always a great thing.
It was great too because there was a lot of people outside waiting for you.
That's
very
true.
happy, and there was a lot of people who knew it was a bachelor's party who were very happy that you came out like a champion.
I did.
But the best part was you were okay after that. It wasn't like you were like, sick the whole night. You just
after that I was fine.
You felt great after.
And Bacteria Mike was kind enough to purchase me a water.
Indeed.
So I appreciate that, sir.
You're welcome. I know what the body needs.
He does. He is a scientist. Kind of. No, he is. But pretty soon he'll be Dr. Miller. But right now he's Bacteria Mike. He's our Bacteria Mike. So thank you. And then, all right, so looks like we have one more little caption from the bachelor party.
Breadsticks.
Woo! No more of that. All right, and welcome to part 7 of my bachelor party. We're here with Eric and Frenchie, and we're at the bowling alley right now. Frenchie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, John?
I'm doing good since I threw up earlier.
Yeah, 6:40. That's it.
6:40.
So sunny out.
Yeah. All right. So they're about to play some Dance Dance Revolution, some DDR.
So you're going to listen to some DDR while you're listening to PPR at the same time. So Eric's picking the song. Eric has great taste. He loves anything that's on Jock Jams. If he can find Twilight Zone, he'll be very happy. Oh boy. We're here with Davi, who's been on the show. Davi, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing alright, and you?
I'm doing better now.
I hear you.
All right, are you excited to see this dance-off, this mini dance-off?
I'm thinking about recording it.
Who do you think's gonna win, Frenchie or Eric?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen either one dancing, so.
Well, Eric is metrosexual, so. But, all right, Eric picked a song. All right, "So in Love," which describes the two that we're playing against. What level are you on? What level are you guys on? They're both on standard. Here we go. Bacteria Mike, where are you? Wait, where's Bacteria Mike? Come here. You got to officiate this. He's the official, commentator. Here we go.
Hello and welcome, folks, to the first annual Dance Dance Revolution Extreme Dance-Off. Right now we have...
They're both doing very poor.
Right now they're both doing very poor, as we have Frenchie and Eric going head-to-head in this first match. I don't know what song they're playing, but right now it seems that Frenchie is in the lead.
I'm going to push both of them at the same time. I'm going to push them both in 3 seconds.
And Turcotte is going to be a dick move in 3, 2, 1, dick move! Oh, they both make it back onto the floor.
I think that helped them, actually.
He thinks that helped them, but it still seems that Frenchie's in the lead. Taking a commanding lead at this point.
It's funny, when you go to the beach, there's guys who can hit every single thing on the hardest mode, and they're just doing pathetic on standard.
I'm waiting for someone just to pull a grandma's boy, and not just playing the never heard before, and then just coming out and own it. But we will see if that's going to happen here tonight, folks. Right now, it seems that Frenchie has taken... Wow, he's beating Eric by... I don't know, let's see, about 2 million or so. I can't really tell at this point. I'm sorry, 27 million. Oh, and the game is over. The stage was cleared, and it seems that... Let's see here, folks. This final score is coming out.
Frenchie!
And Frenchie has won. Ooh, that is harsh for Eric. Okay, so now the next song is going to be picked by Frenchie, and they are choosing... Let's see what song they are choosing here, folks. It looks like... Okay, he's still looking. And it's going to be...
What could it be?
Pick a song, come on. Butterfly by Smile something, I don't know. So now it is the second stage with Frenchie on the left and Eric on the right. The game is about to start, and ready, here we go. All right, the first notes are coming on the screen, and ooh, here we go. Frenchie is seen to be getting a lot of greats and perfects with a 13 combo, but Eric's over here with a 24 combo. And this game is going on right now. Looks like Eric is taking a commanding lead at this point, but we'll see how this turns out with a 50 combo for Eric and only a 5 combo now for Frenchie. And here is Turcotte. He and I are giving you the play-by-play action.
And Cages is over there playing basketball.
And Cages is over here playing basketball. Let's see how he's doing over here, folks. He has 22 points with 10 seconds left. And then now we're coming back to DDR again. And it seems that Frenchie has taken the lead.
Frenchie is dominating.
He is dominating, folks, with a 55 combo, as opposed to Eric's.
Looking like more of a metrosexual than Eric.
You guys gonna hug after?
We will see if they're gonna hug after. What are your thoughts on this, Brian?
I'm hoping they don't hug. It might make me feel a little uncomfortable later on, but I hope Frenchie pulls this one off. Eric's scaring me a little bit.
How about you, Chris?
I think the winner should get the other winner apple martini or something along those lines.
Let's see if the winner here is going to buy the other one an apple teeny. All right, let's see what the score is, folks. And Eric has won the second stage. He has pulled it out. Oh my.
That wasn't even close.
All right.
Winner takes all.
Here is the rubber match of this three-stage set, I guess
play
you
some
could say.
air hockey in a preliminary match, an exhibition match.
Turcotte is going to play an exhibition match against one of his cronies.
Air hockey tournament going on? What's going on here? Captain Jack.
We shall see if there's going to be an air hockey tournament, but here, and now for the rubber match, it's going to be Captain Jack, the Grandale remix. Ready? Here we go. Both players are nice and limber, getting off to a decent start. Let's see. Perfects and greats and some misses and some boos. Getting a whole plethora of them here tonight, folks. This song is so hard, Frenchie says. But they both seem to be giving it their all, and it seems to be kind of pathetic. But here it seems that Eric has doubled the score of Frenchie, but of course in this game anything is possible, and that could change. Both players look like they're having seizures on the dance floor, on the dance pad, and it's pretty entertaining.
Very entertaining. I can't even see the legs move. It's ridiculous.
Christian are chiming in. Both of us are having just a funny sight to see here. I wish others can see this as well. And they both failed. Oh, the rubber match has failed. And that is game over, folks. That is game over. Both players give a respect pound to each other, and that is it. Let's see what happens there. Eric is pulling into his pocket, pulling out more change. Oh my, could this be going on yet again? We shall see here in a second what Frenchie says. Is this happening again as Eric pulls out? Let's see, he has a whole bunch of change and batting cage tokens. I'm hoping he's not putting in batting cage tokens, hoping it's going to work.
Cage tokens don't work here, just so you know.
That is right, Frenchie. Batting cages tokens from Mel's do not work here. All right, so now both players are picking their difficulty. Both are doing standard, and they're moving on. Late in the game warm up, and let's see how it's going over here at the Turcotte game. The game is now 2-2, and both players are keeping their patience in check. Even though there's been some heavy drinking, it seems that Turcotte is keeping himself in line. Stops the puck, takes it, shoots, misses, takes it back, shoots, misses, and it's scored against him. That is 2-3. Turcotte here. Turcotte is losing. All right, moving on over to the Hoop Fever basketball shooting contest. Andy is starting his game. And you have 40 seconds to make as many shots as you possibly can. Each are worth 2 points each. With 30 seconds left, he has 8 points going in. All right, now back to the action over here on the DDR dance pad, or whatever you want to call it. Both players seem to be holding their own with some greats and some perfects and then the occasional boo, but hey, things are going well. Mitchell doing a 360 on the pad, trying to show off a little bit.
So how's the seizures going?
The seizures, Chris asked, are going pretty decently. They failed on their first 3-game set, both of them winning one and then losing on the third. But Mitchell put in a few more quarters, and they're doing it again.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, this is going to take a little while, and I hope this is pretty interesting to those at home, because for me it is not really that interesting, but hey, what can you do?
Yeah, well, as long as you commentate it well enough, you can probably entertain anybody.
That's a very good point. I hope I'm doing that decently on this one.
Yes.
All right.
Did they go down a setting, or are they...
I don't believe so. I believe they're both still on standard, Chris. Yep, they're both on standard. And right now, it seems that Eric is holding Eric held a very small lead going into the final scoring of it. And Eric wins 40 million to 35 million over French. And they both received a D, and they're now claiming double Ds.
Your pick, Mike. So, Eric, how do you feel about this double D status?
This what?
Double D status.
Dude, I love double D.
Who doesn't love double Ds?
I would have to agree with you.
St. Goes marching. And now they're going to do St. Goes marching for the second stage. Both players getting ready. Both are nice and limber, warming up a little bit, doing a little jogging in place, and here we go. up, down, left. Oh, and they're both going at it.
Perfect, great, perfect.
Both are getting perfects and greats with.
Oh my. Well, all right. Who won the last one? Eric won?
Actually, it was a draw.
It was a draw. They both got the same score?
They failed.
They both failed.
Yep, so Eric put in a couple more quarters, and here we go again.
You want to see something about failing? Do you think I should kick Eric right between the junk right now?
No, that'd probably be a really bad idea.
How do I just kick his rear end?
If you do both, maybe.
Okay, I'll get both.
Both.
I'll get Frenchie very lightly. Alright, there we go.
Actually seemed to help him a little bit because that call right there was to go up and
you know what I think might motivate them? If you sing a song right now.
I am actually not going to sing a song.
Like Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
How about When the Saints Go Marching In? Because that's a song.
Go ahead, right now, go.
When the Saints.
No, louder so they can hear you.
You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. You know what? How about this? How about you do it?
I don't know the words.
I don't either.
Oh, Chris does. Chris, sing When the Saints Go Marching In loud enough so they can hear you.
Do all three of us just fail that bad?
Chris, sing your favorite song.
Anyways, Turcotte, how was your hockey match?
I dominated the air hockey match.
No, the score was 7-4 in favor of Turcotte. Very well. Okay, let's see here. And
it looks like Eric dominated Frenchie.
And Eric won that 2-0.
Looks like Eric got 33% more points than Frenchie did.
40-something million to 30-something million? Okay. Goes for 3 rounds, but of course.
Pretty embarrassing for Frenchie. Frenchie's going to have to come back big in this one.
Mitchell has already won them.
John, happy wedding. The name of the song is Happy Wedding.
Yes, that's right, folks. The song's name is now Happy Wedding.
Did Eric win both of those?
Yes, he did.
All right, Eric's already the winner.
But they're just doing this just to,
Frenchie's doing this for honor, which he has very little of.
All right, well, it seems that Turcotte is back, so here's Turcotte with the rest of the calling.
Okay, I'm back. So I know you guys missed me. I know you don't really care about how well Frenchie or Eric do. So I'll just talk for a while. Actually, I'm going to talk to my friend Krishna, who hasn't been on the show. Krishna, how you doing?
Actually, I have been on the show. Your good friends Mike and Eric have,
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my, Frenchie just stepped on my foot. I'm going to push him into Eric right now. That was very rude of him. I'm trying to do a podcast over here.
And it's a bachelor party to boot, you know?
Yeah. And that's not very kosher.
No, not at all.
So Krishna, you're named after a Hindu god.
I am indeed.
Which Hindu god is that?
It's a common misconception. It's actually an avatar of a god, so it's not actually God himself.
Okay. Well, which god is it an avatar of?
Vishnu.
Isn't that like the main Hindu god?
No, it's the most popular one. It's a sustainer.
Oh, okay.
Sustains all.
So you're named after the coolest avatar of the Hindu god.
The what?
The coolest avatar.
Yes.
Okay. I get that.
I suppose. Yes.
Is your avatar better than the movie Avatar?
I don't know how to answer it. Yes, I would say yes.
All right. Who do you think's gonna win this match, Frenchie or Eric?
Let's see. According to the score, it looks like Frenchie.
No, it actually looks like Eric. I think Eric dominated. Eric won. Frenchie, you lost 3 in a row. How do you feel right now?
Oh, okay. Very exhausted.
All right. Looks like Frenchie's leaving in haste right now. Eric, come over here. Eric, how do you feel after having dominated Frenchie 3 matches in a row?
I feel like a man.
You feel like a man because you danced on a metal mat.
I feel like a man.
He feels like a man. What do you say that Eric's a man, Davi?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Chris, would you say Eric's the man?
I guess so. I don't know.
It could be debated. Based on his anatomy, I guess we can assume yes. But based on his dancing abilities, can we assume that he's a man?
I don't know. He seems kind of gay to me.
Eric, you're being challenged by Chris for your sexuality.
I'm a man. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
All right, we're gonna do some air hockey. Once Bacteria Mike is ready to commentate.
I will win.
And why would a man say anything about Degrassi? It's beyond me. I mean.
All right, we'll be back after this.
Real men watch it.
All right, well, that was a pretty long segment, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike was very erotic in his commentary.
I know, you pulled out quite a bit.
Eric was pulling out a lot.
A
lot of pulling out was said.
That was pretty decent, and
something to say.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to have another match between Eric and I for the air hockey because the machine broke. but in due time, possibly the next Canada special or before that.
Oh, it'll be before that.
Oh, it will be.
We got there definitely will be. Don't worry.
Okay.
There'll be the Eric dating special to Olive Garden. There will be.
First, you got to find a date.
Yeah, that's the problem. But
right, maybe if you stop talking about Degrassi, it'll happen.
Maybe, but that's not going to. So no.
That's a shame. All right. Well, it looks like that's it for the bachelor party. Overall, I'd say it was a very fun time.
Oh, it was a great bachelor party. We had a lot of fun.
And we weren't allowed to bring recording devices into the last part, but
yeah, I don't think we'd want to though. So
it was probably too loud, anyways.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking the code. I think that part of the bachelor party you don't want to. You don't want to talk about.
Just email us and we'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, we had a good time.
Yeah, it was great.
I was abused actually.
Yes, you were.
Yes, very much so.
But
and my belt, I had to disinfect it many times.
Oh yeah.
So John got his butt kicked pretty much.
Yep.
So.
All right, moving on. Looks like we're gonna get into the wedding stuff, which I haven't heard yet.
Oh, it's good.
Hopefully some of it's audible.
Probably not.
Here we go.
Breadsticks.
All right, it's before John's wedding. What time is it? It's like 5:25. We got about 5 minutes till the suffering begins for an eternity. We're here with all of John's friends. And guys, does anybody have any last words they want to say? Because he only has about 5 more minutes until he's married. So what do you guys think?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. How about you, John?
I ain't getting married.
Good luck, John. Good luck. Krishna.
That says it all. Good luck.
Yeah. Krishna says good luck. Becky's probably gonna be like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What
Ben,
am I godding?
Bacteria Mike just arrived. He'll probably have something good to say. What's up, Bacteria Mike? Any last words for John before he gets married?
I wish him the best of luck.
Okay. Run. All right, so we have to go sit. It's going to start.
Oh, yes, that was some very kind words.
It was funny because when after Mike said like good luck, some random guy we didn't even know just walked by and said run. So that was his words to you.
I heard that a few times, especially at work. But yeah, all right. What's next?
Oh, breadsticks.
Oh, okay. All right, we are back. We are now in our seats, moments away from the torment, the torture. We're slowly the pain. We're slowly getting there. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be a wild night.
A wild night. I think it's gonna be a very wild night. And what about you, Becky?
I hope it's a wild night.
Well, you already parked on the grass instead of a parking spot.
I do have you on a date.
And you were sober, and you have me for a date. So you're gonna have a wild night indeed. But yeah, so we're getting ready, and we'll check in a moment.
I would like to say that I appreciate the nouns you used with the negative connotations to begin that little segment there, Eric.
Oh, what? I didn't say anything bad. I said,
No, you just said how you feel about marriage.
No,
I appreciate your honesty.
I think marriage is a beautiful institution for love and breadsticks.
Gotta love the breadsticks.
Plenty of breadsticks to go around in marriage.
Perhaps that should be on our logo.
Alright, so we're talking about good wedding songs to come out to, and I figured that The Circle of Life by Lion King would be the perfect song to walk down here to. What do you think?
That would make an amazing song.
Yeah, Lion King, I think that would be a good one.
Actually,
that's
like a life beginning song.
Yeah. Well, it has to be because your life used to be awesome, and then once you get married, it's awful. So it's a new life beginning technically.
That's John. He's right here.
Oh, hey John.
Yeah.
We're getting ready.
We are getting ready.
Do you have anything to say? Any last words?
It's on tonight. Yeah. So that's pretty much how it
I think my favorite part about this segment at the wedding before is because there was a lot of... It's funny. There's like a huge dichotomy is what going on. Because on one end, you have me being an idiot, like goofing off. Like, we're joking about suffering, the wedding, and all that. And then I wish you could like do a split screen, then have Melissa in the other room be like, "Oh my god,
Well, I'm glad you found plenty to discuss before the wedding. You were never bored.
It's funny because Melissa's probably like, "Oh my god, like biggest day of my life, getting ready." Like John's, happy, everyone, and then I'm just like Lion King theme song, like tonight.
That was fun.
There's definitely two different worlds going on at that wedding.
Okay, there was a false alarm earlier. Everyone thought Melissa was coming out, but instead some guys came out. So they turned the music down and everything, but it came back on, and there's a good observation going on here. What's the music like?
It's the Olympic intro music.
It's the Olympic intro music.
It is.
That'd be funny if instead of a ring, they just put gold medals on each other. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I like how you ended that like a nature documentary. Oh, here we go.
The lion is stalking its prey.
but yeah, those two people who came in late, I don't even know them. Neither Melissa or I know them.
Is that awkward? I think it's weird. There's probably people at the wedding you have no idea who they are. They're just there. It's like, wow, I paid money for some dude who I don't know who showed up 10 minutes late,
and they didn't even get us gifts either. Which is even worse.
It's just like someone's second cousin that like your mom makes you invite or something.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of better than you reserving a seat for someone and them not showing up.
That's true too.
Yeah.
But these two individuals didn't even seem like they enjoyed themselves.
Like, I just think that'd be weird. Like, I would be like, who are these? Like, I don't know. Like, every wedding's like that. Every wedding.
Well, there's also a lot of people there. Like, I don't know if they're on her side of the family. Maybe I just don't know them.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you just go with the punches.
Yeah.
The whole night's pretty much a blur to me.
Yeah.
So. I mean, then again, isn't that how...
Yeah, me too.
Different reasons.
I mean, it sounds a lot like the movie Wedding Crashers. They just walk right in. Like, oh yeah, I'm on that side of the family. Like, oh, okay, well... Here you go.
That's funny. I like
some cake.
I like Vince Vaughn a lot, and I like Owen Wilson a lot, and I like Christopher Walken a lot. Didn't care for that movie.
Really? Same, kinda. Yeah.
I liked it.
Okay.
Breadsticks.
All right, and the wedding was fantastic. It was very nice, and now we're waiting at the reception because they're taking photos for like a bajillion hours. We're wondering how many photos they can take, but in the meantime, we're drinking a lot because table 9, that's right, that's me and Bacteria Mike, we're taking on table 10 in a dance-off. Bacteria Mike, what did you think of the wedding?
The wedding was really nice, right on the shore, overlooking the water, and then a plane just decided to land right behind us, like a perfect photo bomb,
Yeah, this while the wedding was going on, right when they're doing their getting ready to do their vows, it was a beautiful ceremony, by the way, just beautiful. And this plane, a ocean lake landing plane, just comes in, even though there's a wedding going on, decides to land right in front of it. It was obnoxiously loud. It was awful, but luckily it was all good. The plane landed. It was done, and back to the wedding it went. But and back to Bacteria Mike it goes.
Oh, thank you. It was pretty funny because with that plane, when it landed, it cut so hard to the right that the wing actually hit the water, and we thought it was going to go over for a minute there.
That would be the best wedding ever. This plane, the guy who was flying the plane was probably being really cocky. He was like, "Oh, it's a wedding going on. Let me just show off my moves." And he probably, if he went down and crashed, I would just laugh. I'd be like, wow, you're a complete jerk, and you deserve that. There you go. But anyways, the ceremony was beautiful. John and Melissa did some excellent vows. It was very nice. As much as we kid with John, about his life being over, which it kind of is, just kidding, but not really. It was a beautiful ceremony. We're very happy for John and Melissa. So John and Melissa, we are very happy for you guys. And we're very happy to be dancing soon. So we're drinking a lot and getting ready. Bacteria Mike, who do you think's going to win this dance-off?
Us, definitely. Table 9. I mean, that's no question right there.
Table 9?
Table 9. All right, so we'll come back later, everybody.
So, yeah, that was weird how the plane landed and almost crashed mid-ceremony. Melissa and I had no idea.
What would happen if it crashed? It'd be like, do we keep going?
That's a unique situation that I'm glad didn't happen.
Yeah.
Same as like somebody objecting. You don't know what you'd do.
Yeah, that would be really weird. What would you do if that happened?
I don't know the protocol.
Just punch the guy out? I don't know.
Yeah. But no, we had fun. And I'm glad you guys liked the vows. Maybe we'll try to get them on a podcast at some point, but we don't have them on the computer yet, so someday.
Yeah, it was excellent. Excellent stuff.
Well, thank you. All right, what do we got next? Oh yeah, and speaking about the photos, that took so long.
That must have been obnoxious.
It was like we had to put on fake smiles after pretty soon, and our jaws were hurting.
I wish it was like back in the day when like one picture cost like a gajillion dollars.
Well,
I wish weddings were like that. Like we can only take 5 pictures, so they gotta be good. Done. That'll be my wedding. It's like, here's my photo album. It's 3 pages.
Yeah, we got quite a few pictures.
Oh man.
So yeah, we were out there for a little over an hour.
Ugh.
And it took a while.
Well, I had fun for a little over an hour.
I bet you did. Oh, yeah. Let's see how much fun you had right now.
Okay, we're back. Okay, we've all had a few drinks, as you can tell, and the cake was cut. And I made a good point that at my wedding, I'm gonna have a big cheese wheel instead of a cake. Okay, Becky. What do you think of this cake cutting ceremony?
I love it.
You love it. Bacteria Mike, give us your thoughts on the cake.
I think it's pretty sweet myself, because you never know what they're going to do. They can go right to the mouth. They're going to spread all over the person's face.
That sounds like a porn movie, but anyways.
You never know. That's for later.
I don't know why they call you Bacteria Mike.
Well, initially, it was because I have a job in which...
Are you dirty? Are you dirty?
No, thankfully not, with what I deal with.
That's sad.
Mike loves bacteria.
Actually, on a daily basis, I test for it.
Rabies!
You have to test that often?
For patients, yeah.
Oh.
So I
thought you meant on yourself.
Oh, no.
As you can see, this wedding is very exciting. We're talking about bacteria. Very exciting, everybody. But anyways, we'll check it back in a little bit. We're table 9. Table 10 is challenging us in a dance-off, and table 10 sucks, by the way. So we'll be back later, and this wedding is going great. And again, congratulations to John and Melissa. We're very happy for you guys, and we love you both. So we'll be back in a little bit.
So you want to have a giant cheese wheel at your wedding, Eric?
Yep.
Why is that?
So you cut the cheese.
Very, very clever.
Instead of the cake. Hey, when I've had 6 gin and tonics, it was very clever.
I can't wait till you shove some cheese in her face.
You have to introduce yourself, by the way.
All right, this is Bacteria Mike here with Frenchie, and he wants to say a few words here at this glorious occasion.
Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Chertoff.
Yeah, congratulations!
I have rigged in a dance-off between our friend Eric, the Mitch Monster Mitchell, and a friend of the show, K Jizz.
He's going
Kevin
down.
Stein.
He is going down.
That's right now. What would you like to say, Eric?
He is going down just like John's life. He is going down.
And we'll see what happens.
I'm just kidding, but I'm not. He's going down.
Hey, we'll be back with more right after this.
Yeah, that was a pretty good call right there, and the dance-off did happen.
The dance-off was awesome.
And Bacteria Mike commentated. We'll see how good that came out. But we do have video, so that will be up probably within a week or 2.
It was awesome, and you guys will enjoy it. Those jock jams was the soundtrack to the dance-off.
Oh, definitely. I really hope that it came out, though, because I was outside having the cigar, and then someone came and told us that you guys were doing your thing.
Yeah, like I ran outside and I was like, it's starting! It's starting! And everyone, like, threw their stuff and ran. It was like a mob.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I
on.
my cigar down, and thankfully I was able to
it was on like
later.
Donkey Kong.
But yeah, I just ran right in there, got right up to the front. I might have pushed the people out of the way. I don't really remember too much.
Doesn't matter.
And as long as we get the footage, it's all in that.
Dance off.
This is Eric. I'm back already because I just want to say Cages is going down. He's not going to win. There's no chance. I'm going to float like a butterfly. I'm going to sting like a bee. Cages is going down. He's going to be so afraid he's going to pee. He's going down. There's no chance he's going to win against me. Absolutely none. He's not going to have any fun. It's done. Cages is over. And congratulations to John and Melissa, by the way. Congratulations, guys. We're so happy for you guys. Congratulations.
We gotta go talk.
Well, Eric, I appreciate the excessive congratulations throughout all the segments.
It was a very happy night. That's all I gotta say.
Everyone seemed to enjoy themselves.
Especially me.
Yeah, those were some harsh words you threw to Cages right there.
Oh, they were. It was all love, though. It was all love. You know, it's like the crazy dad that locks his daughter in like the tennis match thing and makes him play tennis all day so they'll be a pro. That was me. It was just, I'm giving Cages some love. I encouraged him to be good and to do that.
That was after the Bachelor party.
Cages' side of the story.
We're getting your side of the story. How do you feel about this dance-off, Mr. Cages?
Fairly confident.
You feel fairly confident? You really think you have the abilities to beat Eric the Mitch Monster Mitchell?
We'll see.
No, we'll see. That's not a confident Kevin sign. I want to hear a confident Cages. Will you defeat him?
Yes.
All right, let's go back.
You heard it first here.
Well, it appears going into the battle, Cages' demeanor was a bit sharp, a sharp contrast to yours, Eric.
Yeah, it was quite a bit. It's kind of the opposite. It's
so for those of you in the crowd, who do you think would win? Someone as cocky as Eric or someone as calm and collected as Cages? So that's up to you to decide. But yeah, you'll have to think about that for the time being.
Back to your mic here, and here we have Eric talking trash with Cages as Eric is pulling out Jock Jams Volume 1. And now everyone is looking forward to this matchup coming up between Eric and Cages for the dance-off. We're all waiting for this to start, and now everyone else is getting amped up as well, so we'll see how this goes.
Settle this with a dance-off.
What? So basically, it's on.
It's on, dude.
It's on.
You heard it here first.
Well, that was a pretty pointless segment.
But Mike got very erotic again with
you heard it here first, folks.
Pulling out.
I am here to say, Cages has no chance whatsoever against Eric. Absolutely none. None. N-O-N-E, none. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Zero. Zero.
I gotta say though, I seen him lip sync. I think he might be in for a challenge.
No, absolutely not. I will not lose to Cages. He is going down. Going down like Chinatown. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Let's see, but the thing though is that the last time I heard this in a boxing match, the person who was doing all that talking is the one who got absolutely owned. Am I not right here in this situation? I mean,
made of honest toast.
What's going on here?
That took one for the team. The blind date, Mr. Andrew Dumais.
Hold on.
Well, that's funny at the beginning of that segment how you referred to yourself in the third person.
I was about to say, I kind of pulled a LeBron James on that one.
Yeah, you spent a whole lot of time at my wedding talking about Cages. I think you have a secret crush on Cages.
I do.
But
that's settled, yeah.
That noise that you heard at the end of that segment was actually pretty funny. Eric, do you want to explain?
Yeah, the DJ was kind of surprised to everyone. One of the guests who was at the wedding was actually Melissa's date the night that John and Melissa met. And his name is Andrew, and he was a good sport, and he came out and he did a really funny speech in the microphone just talking about how essentially
he was that guy.
He was that guy, you know. It was funny because you're at a wedding where the girl you took out on a date is marrying the guy that she met that night, which is really funny. But he was a great sport about it.
He was a good guy. He's friends with us. So.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So
it took guts.
It takes a lot of guts. It's.
Alright, it's just come to my attention, this is Frenchie by the way, that Eric is not doing this for John and Melissa. He's doing this for the pride and dignity of just winning. However, Cage's Kevin Stein is doing it for John and Melissa. So I think that gives him some extra brownie points just there.
I live to win. I win at everything in life. I live to win. I don't care about what Cages thinks. I am a winner, and he is going down. This is about pride and dignity. I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
It is true that you do live to win. You won watching the Degrassi Marathon. Is this true?
True. I don't have anything to say back to that. You win.
You can't even, yeah, he had to admit it there. But really soon, what is it? Bacteria Mike will be live during the competition. And we'll get back to it as soon as that happens. Any last words, Eric?
He is going down like Chinatown. It's on like Donkey Kong. He is done. D-O-N-E, done. Has no chance. I am the best. I am the world's greatest.
You heard it right from the monster. That is Eric Mitchell.
BM out.
Eric, it seems like you were on endless repeat that night.
Yes.
You pretty much had the same insults every time.
It was all time stopped for me. That's how much fun I was having. So.
Well, I guess that's positive.
Yeah, it was a very great experience that night. So.
Bacteria Mike.
Yeah, Bio Mike.
It's good that Frenchie listens to the show a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right. What do we got next?
I don't know, he's pretty fast.
Now here we are, mano y mano, Cages versus a little kid in a game of musical chairs with trying to get items. Now it is down to them two. We shall see who wins. Cages, come on. Everyone's going for Cages because this is the only thing he's going to win in, because Eric is going to kick his butt in a dance-off.
Cages versus like an 8-year-old. Let's go Cages.
Let's go Cages. We'll be right back. They're now going for a piece of fruit. Cages can't find anything. The little kid is just reaching into someone's pocket and pulling up a piece of fruit. Oh, the kid's got it, fruit. Kid's got it. And Cages gets there. And Cages sits down. Oh, Cages is the winner. The little kid just got shafted by someone we don't know. Cages wins. Cages wins.
Cages wins.
You ruined it for the little kid.
The little kid's hopes and dreams got shattered by Cages, but hey, it's all good. Cages wins. We'll be right back. And Cages, in his winning speech, says woo-hoo. Not anything else, but just a woo-hoo. Cages is the winner. That was pretty epic. Well, now things are getting back up to speed, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, that was a pretty fun event.
That was.
Cages did defeat my 10-year-old nephew, Brett.
Oh, yeah.
But Cages was a good sport about it, and he gave some of his winnings to Brett, so it was appreciated.
I wouldn't have.
Yeah, well, that's why...
We just rubbed it in the kid's face.
I would have. I would have been like, haha, you didn't win.
Oh, that's too bad, huh? But no, it was a fun time, and it was a good competition.
It was a very good competition.
Everyone had fun.
The last task, they needed to get a piece of fruit, and luckily Cages got the lime out of my gin and beat a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
That sums it up, yeah.
Moving on, breadsticks.
And now here we are with Cages, the victor in that musical chair thing. So here he is. Cages, what do you got to say for yourself?
I did well tonight, so.
And he did.
$2 of those are mine.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem.
I know, I just need to watch.
Oh, sorry.
Cages winning on the one-on-one with a piece of fruit.
Yeah.
How did you pull that off?
I had a lime, so.
He had a lime.
Eric for helping me out on that, so.
Really? Eric Mitchell?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Entire piece of fruit.
I was thinking like an orange or something absurd.
I wanted an entire piece of fruit. And you would have been looking.
I went to my table and they were just giving me wide-eyed stares like, what the heck are we supposed to do?
Eric pulled you out.
Yeah.
And now he's going to dominate you in the dance contest.
I was saying a little while ago, I was like, well, finally Cages can win at something, because now Eric is going to try to take the gold on the dance-off. If we're ever going to have that now, it doesn't seem like it here, because now they are onto the slow dancing part
got his shades on, though.
It is true.
Totally all right.
As Andy just said, he might be all right because he has the sunglasses on, in case people couldn't hear him. So we'll see what happens here.
You rock the shades. You have to rock the shades.
That is the key to victory. Cages, do you have any shades on you, or do you only have your glasses?
I only have my glasses tonight.
That's unfortunate. He might have a leg up on the competition, so you have to do doubly well in order to beat his advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
We will be right there.
You going out like
and on that note, we'll be right back.
Give me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and I appreciate how you refer to yourself in the third person yet again.
I did?
In that segment. You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Eric doesn't do that.
Oh boy! So much hype so far. I know our fans listening to this are pumped for the dance off.
They are.
Which the video will be up soon, so they'll be able to see that too. But for now, all they get is the podcast, which is equally good with Bacteria Mike commentating.
Breadstick.
Here we're back with some more commentary from the common folk. Sir, who are you?
My name's Andy. I'm a friend of John's. Needs more breadsticks.
He always needs more breadsticks. Oh, man, those are good at Olive Garden, man. I mean,
and attractive mothers to be eating them.
You know, you can't have enough of MILFs eating some bread, you know. Some breadsticks are always where it's at.
Indeed. The food was good though here. Food was very good.
And there you have it. Breadsticks, that's all we need. BM over and out.
Well, Andy, Bacteria Mike, everybody, I'm glad that at my wedding, my special night, what was on your mind was the breadsticks from Olive Garden.
No, not just the breadsticks. The mom from Olive Garden eating the breadsticks.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, thank Andy, I know you're listening. I do appreciate it. So, thank you for being there for me.
And here we are now with the dance-off. And for the song, we have Pump It Up. First it is Cages up, doing his thing. Looking pretty good. And we have a big, huge crowd here. Oh, and Eric pushes him out of the way, does his own thing. Pull up the cell phone, now hopping back and forth. Put the cell phone away. Pull up the glasses, and oh, here we go. The crowd is going wild here. Pulling out the shopping cart. Previously the lawnmower, now he's going more over the groceries. Now it's and Cages comes in, does a roll, pushes it out of the way, does his own. Oh man, this is going back and forth. This is a true dance-off right here. Cages with the solid, smooth moves. This is very nice. Oh man, he is pulling it out here. No pulls barred. Eric is watching on, waiting for his chance, but Cages is looking good. Eric shoves him, pushes him out of the way. Goes for the worm! He does the worm, folks! Oh, the worm. Now some breakdancing. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Oh, man. Eric, he's just stepping it up. Mano y mano. Tells Cages, get out of my ring. Oh, he goes for a split. Cages with a split. Oh, man. What will they pull out next? I don't know. We will see. Both of them doing some nice sportsmanship. And with some more breakdancing with the worm again. He's got to mix it up here, folks, or else it might get a little boring. But we'll see. Oh, whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Now Eric bringing Cages out. Cages loses the glasses. Let's see how this will hinder or improve his performance. We don't know. Both of them now sharing the dance floor along with a little girl. There's a crazy fan on the dance floor, but we'll see. Doing some fist pumping. Oh, this is good. Both of them now sharing the dance floor like friends here. YMCA is gonna stay. Now the YMCA is playing here, folks. Oh, you no one saw this coming. Both of them now sharing the dance floor like I just said. This is a real sight to see, folks. This is gonna be a real close one. Oh, Eric pulling out the... He's going fishing, pulls in Cages. Both of them now is having fun. Oh! Oh, let's see what happens here.
All right, who's the winner?
Oh, now we'll see who's the winner. Both of them put a real good fight, folks.
Eric Mitch Monster.
I cannot say one way or another, but now they're doing the voting. Hear the folks. Hear them. They're going wild.
Now the Mitch Monster.
Oh, no. Let's see.
I don't know. Let's just call it a toss-up and enjoy that throwdown for what it was.
It was a tie, folks. It was a toss-up. Both of them put on a real good performance here. A real sight to see. I'll be right back with interviews from both of our contestants in tonight's dance-off. BM out.
Well, that was probably the most entertaining part of my entire wedding.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was that was a lot of fun. That was probably like the best workout of my life.
It really was too close to call.
It was incredible. Yeah. I don't know who won that one. As much smack as I like to talk to Cages, it was very even. I don't know
your worm and breakdancing were great, but his roll into a split
was incredible. That was a high level of difficulty right there. That was very hard. I don't think I could ever pull that one off.
So that Cages was full of surprises.
And Mike's commentary was beautiful as well. Lots of pulling out, and said something about a little girl being involved.
Cages is so good at he spent all that time dancing. If only he could take the time to learn his phone number.
Good point.
But let's see what we got next.
All right, now here we are with Eric after his performance.
Wow, that was hard fought. I don't know who won on that. I don't know who won.
It was too close.
It was so close. Cages was incredible.
Oh yeah, he was really good.
Split on me. He busted out a flip with a split. I mean, this kid could dance.
However, he did do the roll in twice.
I know.
That is.
The second roll and had the split on it though.
This is true.
Extra move.
He did pull some technical difficulty on that one.
I don't know. Who do you think won? Who won?
You won because I own the Midnight Rodeo. And man, the way you dance, that's all we dance.
Yeah.
And just for that, I can't give you my card. I got a number on it. But that's who we are. JR's Used Car Corral.
I thought you spelled 125.
125, yeah.
And there's Elvis. Elvis sings every night at JR's.
Yeah.
And the Midnight Rodeo is fabulous. Saturday night.
We're going.
Who are you again?
JR from JR's Used Car Corral. Midnight Rodeo.
You heard it here
All I
first.
say is we're going to the rodeo. Once John gets back, we're going. We're going. That was awesome.
We're going to the Midnight Rodeo at JR's.
Yeah, when you go there, just tell them JR sent you.
Sounds excellent, sir. Thank you very much.
Have a ball.
Sounds great. Thank you.
In fact, when you go there, you'll see my horse, Bronco Billy. He's on the back of a big truck. He used to be at my dealership. I had a dealership for 50 years on 125. And the big horse and cowboy were out front. You know, so that's fun.
Where are you located?
Now I'm retired, but it was all on 125 in Plastow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that was a good congratulatory speech to Cages, but that was interesting how Melissa's grandfather popped in there.
Oh, he was awesome.
That was a great interview.
I really want to go to that rodeo. I think it would be awesome if we all went and brought the podcast with us. That would be hilarious.
That would be an interesting night.
I think we really should do that.
I'm definitely down.
I'm down. We can go to Olive Garden before, eat some breadsticks, and then go to the rodeo. Imagine we get like a huge group of us to go.
That we'd probably be the youngest people by far.
You know what? We should do the first annual podcast Revolution rodeo night.
Oh man,
that would be ridiculous.
Well, time will tell.
And now here we are with Cages. Cages, how do you feel about your performance out there? You look pretty sleek out there.
I tried. I think I did pretty well. The crowd seemed to enjoy it, so that's all that matters.
Attaboy.
Kevin, pumping up the crowd. Kevin was incredible. That's all I gotta say. Incredible.
The split was phenomenal.
Thank you, Andrew Dumais.
Are you in pain?
No, I'm good.
No pain after that split?
No.
You know what? I don't know. If Cages and I went 100 times, I think it would be 50-50. I don't even know. I just don't know. That was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, Cages, just like with soccer, you pulled it out real big, man. no holds barred. You pulled out some sleek moves. I did not see that coming, to be honest with you, and I was impressed. I was trying to keep up with it, but so much actually going on, and so much. You impressed me, dude. You impressed me.
I take a challenge seriously.
Cages, you are awesome. This wedding is awesome. John and Melissa, we are so happy for you guys. Awesome night. Oh, I love this song.
Eric, what song did they play at the end? Was that the Degrassi theme song or something?
I don't know, but I know Mike got pretty excited too, talking about pulling out again.
If one of our fans can go through this and record every time that he says "pull out," that would be awesome. We need to keep record. So have a little counter.
What a night!
It'll get you drunk.
I think we have what? Like one more
pull out game every time he says you got to take a shot.
I think we got what? One more section to go.
Yeah, one more segment.
Right.
This is funny. Every time, before at every segment, you were bashing on cages. Afterwards, you're all over.
Oh
cages.
no, I love cages. It's all talk. Like I said, it's more for the entertainment value.
Exactly.
Obviously, I'm not that cocky in real life. Only when I'm around cages.
Naturally.
So
breadsticks.
Pictures of you?
Alright, and the wedding is over. It's about 12:30ish at night. And
13 minutes past.
Or 13 minutes past. We're on our way home. I'm with the lovely Becky McLaughlin, who was an awesome wedding date. We tore up the dance floor, but that was a lot of fun. We were very happy for John and Melissa. Congratulations, John and Melissa. You guys have an awesome future together. Everyone was very excited and happy for you two, so congratulations. And any last words, Becky, as we close off this special wedding podcast?
I would just like to say that I hope that the lovely couple had as much fun as I did, because I had a blast.
I think they probably had more fun than you did, which is...
I don't know if that's
which is hard, but anyways, John, Melissa, again, as much as I could, very happy for you two, very excited for you two. You guys have an awesome future together. Really happy, everyone was. So congratulations, and everyone keep listening to Podcast Revolution, and thank you, Becky, for being designated driver as well.
Have a great night, everyone.
Au revoir.
Well, that was pretty well done. I think this was a pretty good special with the bachelor party and wedding thrown in together.
Yeah, we really pulled this one out. Pretty good.
That we did.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone had a good time. I haven't heard any complaints of people who didn't have fun.
You know, that's the first wedding I've been to out of any of my friends. Like, I've been to a lot of family weddings, but family weddings aren't the same because you can't really have as much fun. You're usually... You can't
really get as drunk.
Yeah, you can't really do it.
Loose
you can't, but that was really that set the bar very high. I don't know how anyone can beat that. That was a fun wedding. Some weddings are boring. Some of them can be very boring. They aren't. People don't dance, or people just are. I don't know. Not talking about going to rodeos. I mean,
we had a fun. It was a complete blur for Melissa and I. The whole night went fast. We were so busy we couldn't even sit down and enjoy ourselves.
It's funny.
It took us like an hour and a half to get to our meal, which was pretty cold by the time we got there.
I never realized it because I've been to a few weddings before, but they're all my relatives that I'm not too close with some of them because my family's huge, and I don't know. I just ate food and chilled out and hung out. I don't notice that the bride and groom really don't get any time to just enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
They really don't until the very end of the night when people start leaving and the dance floor opens up. You have to you're like a president. You gotta shake hands and
yeah. We had to go to each table, and then halfway through that we had to cut the cake, and then I got it all over her face and her hair, so we had to go clean that up. And then I'd come back out and interview more people. Well, not interview, just mingle. And then we had to eat our food very quickly and do all the other wedding festivities.
Yeah, I mean, the next wedding I'm going to is my sister's next summer, so that's a good 12 months away. And
well, you assume that's the next one you're going to. There could be more between now and then.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I know anyone getting married though. That's the thing. Unless someone just was hey,
it does happen.
Wedding, yeah. But But yeah, weddings are a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was it's going to be a very tough act to follow. It'll be fun, and it's. Kind of gets me excited to get married one day, someday.
I can't wait till you meet him.
We'll cut the cheese and Mike will do the commentary.
Until then, this has been a podcast Revolution special episode.
Special, very special.
So thank you, Bacteria Mike, for all your contributions.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eric, for all the hard work you did with the audio recorder.
Yep.
And thank me for doing it.
For getting married.
Yes. So PPR out.
Breadsticks.
Oh, pants down.